Everybody. This is Cathy Bilsky, the Quantum Leap Let Light Unite show on UPRN Radio. This is May 8th, 2020. Well, tonight is going to be an energy work night. And, you know, the last couple of weeks, we've given a lot of energy to light and quantum leaping the world into enlightenment. And by the way, guys, I'm starting a new group, and it's called Light Revolution. It's time for another quantum leap, don't you think? You know, they say the greater the disruption, the greater the growth, right? Well, I think we've all been disrupted a lot. Everybody's been shaken up. And all they think is that we've got this dark road to go down. And it's not true. We've got the road of divine enlightenment to go down, and people have to understand that they've got a choice. So y'all need to talk about divine enlightenment, quantum leaping us into enlightenment. You have to put those thought forms out there, guys. You have to put the thoughts into people's minds so they go, oh, great idea. Let's give it energy. So talk about it. And, you know, if you're on Facebook, we have started a group called Light Revolution, designed specifically, again, to focus on quantum leaping the world into divine enlightenment. So we're going to have an event, and I have not found the perfect day for that. It will be in late July or August, so we can focus on that. And in the meantime, you know, working on enlightenment energy. You know, talk about it on Twitter, guys. Come on. You know, if every one of you said the words divine enlightenment on Twitter, hashtag divine enlightenment, hashtag quantum leap enlightenment. That's easy. 3 words, you can do it. We could get it trended. And when you trend it, more people look at it. And they go, ah, or ooh, but they're putting energy into it. And even if they go, ah, you're still putting that thought form in there. It's a possibility, which they've not even thought of. And, you know, guys, I've said this before. If it's not us, then who's it going to be? What are we waiting for? And if we don't do it now, when? The longer we take, the more energy Satan takes from us. And right now, it is at war. We are at war. It's a matter of light versus dark, evil versus good, black magicians versus white magicians. And whoever holds the most energy is the one that's going to win. Well, I believe we will win. Light will win. It's our destiny. We've got 25,000 years of peace ahead of us, and that's prophecy. But nobody said that we didn't have to work for it. And obviously, God's just not going to go here. He's going to make us work for it and want it. We've got to put out divine enlightenment thoughts to every corner of the world, to the darkest places in the jungles of Africa, Brazil, the Taliban, Afghanistan, China. People all over the world need to, you know, we need to spread this out, just like Bill Gates wants everyone all over the world to have a vaccine. Cancel, clear, and delete. We can do this. The time is now. I don't want New World Order coming in. I don't want a country of Nazis. I want enlightenment where we all come together and live in harmony. And then it's not going to be easy because we're going to have to put the earth back together from what all these idiots, these reptilians, have destroyed. And again, we can do it with magic and energy. So, like I said, the past couple of weeks, we've been focusing on enlightenment and quantum leaping the world and remembering on what we are becoming and what we want to become. So today we're going to focus on cutting Nazis off from their energy supplies and Satan from its ties to Earth and reptilians. These are the darkest of the planet. And just as you give energy to light, you got to work on the other end too. And you've got to neutralize darkness's energy. If you don't, you're just spinning your wheels. And spinning wheels, you know, people talk about wanting and meditating and global meditation for peace and global meditation for this. They need a global meditation for quantum leaping the world and divine enlightenment, and call divine enlightenment down like we've been doing. That is what we need to do. And peace is a symptom. It's a byproduct. And all those groups really got it backwards. If you work on enlightenment and achieve it to the degree we want, which is a quantum leap, you have people that are now awakened and they know better. And they can look at all your missions and go, oh, I get you now. And your work will be easier. That's how it works. So those are our two choices, enlightenment or the dark side, and I'm in for enlightenment. So again, tonight we are going to do energy work, and we're going to work on specifically neutralizing the dark side's energy. And when we do that, then light has a chance to go forward. All right, so let's do this. So for those of you that are going to participate, I want you to put your feet flat on the ground and sit straight up. Put your hands in your lap right now like you're going to receive. And start taking some gentle, deep breaths. I want you to breathe in light and exhale out everything that no longer serves you. And imagine all that unwanted energy going through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with your divine essence. So breathe in light and exhale out everything dark that no longer serves you. And don't hyperventilate on me, okay? And do that till I tell you to stop. So as you're doing that, I surround each and every one of you in a bubble of golden flame. I add to that the blue flame of protection, the violet flame of transmutation, the green flame of healing, and I seal you in the pink flame of love. And I call to all your teachers, guides, masters, the cosmic beings, the angels that work with you. And we're going to invite them in and create this huge, huge circle. Matter of fact, we're going to create many circles because I want you to imagine that we are in this huge stadium packed with light workers, and we're all connected through the heart. You got people to the right, to the left, and in your mind's eye, you're holding their hands. So take another gentle breath and exhale out anything more that doesn't resonate in your body. Let it go through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with more of your divine essence. So now I want you to imagine your silver end cord going up from the top of your head and connecting with the Creator. And as it connects with the Creator, feel all this incredible high divine energy come pouring down into your crown chakra. Allow it to flow all the way down your body, down your legs, out your feet, down your arms, out your hands, your spine, your back. Feel totally consumed in this divine energy. And now I want you to send, because you're holding people's hands, love and light to the right. And as the energy flows, we call to all the other gods and goddesses, past, present, future of light, invite them in to add their energy to what we're doing. All the old ancient cultures responsible for holding light, the Aborigines, the Kahunas, the medicine men and women, allow them to come in and add their divine energy. We're going to ask everyone doing prayer work for the earth, the world, for humanity, that energy also goes into our circle with their permission. And now send love and light to the left, and as the energy flows to the left, the circle is closed, so only that which is light may enter. We invite the trees in to take this energy, and we're going to send it, some of it to the trees, and allow it to go through their trunk into the earth, through the roots, recharging the trees, and sending energy to the earth so she remains stable. And through the tree's branches, allow that energy to go out and really touch every life form and bring this divine peace and calmness to everyone. And now we're going to call to the rock, stones, crystals, minerals, all the earth keeper crystals on the planet to lock in to our energy circle. And we're going to put a big crystal in the center, which is a huge, huge earth keeper crystal. And we're going to ask that all the rock, stones, crystals, minerals lock into that earth keeper and amplify our work over 100,000-fold. I call to all the grids, ley lines, meridians, domes, obelisks, pyramids, all the sacred and holy spots on the planet to lock in to this divine light circle. And I'm going to ask Mother, Father, God, that everyone here that joins us and participates receives a healing, and that you guide us into doing not our will, but thy will be done. All right, take a deep breath now and release the hands. So we're going to create a bubble of light, and in the bubble of light, which we're going to put in the center of our stadium, we're going to put the energy into there. And I'm going to ask that you send energy into that bubble of light to amplify the work. And in your mind's eye, do some creative visualization and actually see it happening. All right, so make sure your feet are flat on the floor. You're sitting straight up, and feel again your connection with the Creator and all this incredible high energy come pouring into your body. Let it flow down your arms, out your hands, out all your chakras, into the center, forming a wonderful bubble of light. In this bubble of light, we're putting in all Nazis and their sacred symbols. So let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power of the sacred fire vested in me, I command. Then all Nazi swastika symbols are reversed. So the energy now brings in peace and prosperity back to earth and humanity. Every time anyone looks at a Nazi swastika, see this energy being reversed into its correct positive direction. We cut the ties to anyone whose intent is to misuse any sacred symbols. We call the violet flame through them to clean them up. We reconnect those symbols to the divine. See these energies being reversed to their positive, correct direction now. If this symbol was used to set humanity's collective solar plexus backwards, we now reverse directions and see humanity moving forward in light and love. I command that any portals, stargates, time portals, including the time portal at Montauk, being used for the dark purpose of manipulating time or allowing dark forces from other dimensions on the planet, be cut from those that are misusing them, closed and sealed forever, made invisible and moved so they cannot reopen them. Imagine any machines being used for this purpose breaking down now. See any magic symbols and rituals being used to rent the veils between inner dimensions be rendered harmless. I ask that all those who try and run Vril machines become confused so the machines don't function properly. As Vril energy is corrected, see humanity becoming conscious and focus on their divine spiritual growth, bringing the divine golden age into manifestation. I ask that all that misuse of Vril energy be tied and bound. All Vril machines are cut from their masters, and any byproduct from Vril, including any psychokinetic energy, mind-altering, manipulating machines, any Tesla invention, including 5G. I cut these elementals from their master, cleanse them with the violet flame, fill the elementals up with love, and command them to be neutral, to break down and no longer function. This includes any machines, computers connected to the LPAR programs, 5G, any microwave cell phone towers, airplanes, spies, satellites, jets, helicopters creating chemtrails, and the Montauk program and CERN. I ask anyone trying to misuse of real energy through the use of sound, color, water, chemical, drugs to stop now. Step forward into the light and help us bring the earth into the golden age peacefully. Stop manipulating humankind by creating apocalyptic energy. And if you choose not to work in the light in a peaceful way, I ask your higher self and your guardian angel to put you in a position of harmlessness. I ask Michael the Archangel to cut all energy and money sources from those that misuse of real energy, redirecting that energy to light workers to put towards their divine missions and making their lives prosperous and comfortable. See the divine mission of quantum leaping the world into divine enlightenment, receiving all the funds they need to move forward. We cut all ties and magical contracts the Anunnaki Satan had with the Roman Vatican Empire and with Hitler. All concordats are now dissolved by the violet flame, healed in angel light, and reconnected to the Creator, now becoming neutral or only emitting love. The energy of the first through the fourth Reich is now dissolved. All right, we're going to fill that up with light and love, and we're going to take a deep breath and release it. And give thanks for this opportunity to serve. So take a deep breath, and as you exhale, we're going to create another bubble of light. And in this bubble of light, we're going to put Satan, his followers, and all of humanity. It's a big bubble. Let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power, the sacred fire vested in me, I command. We call to Michael the Archangel to take his sword of blue flame and cut ties to all satanic magic around all life forms, organic, inorganic, including all movie stars, all singers and illusion makers, the music, TV, movie, cable, radio, communication fields, industry, politicians, leaders, religious leaders, military personnel of all ranks and all decision makers, plants and animals worldwide, anyone who will sacrifice their spiritual values for power, knowledge, or material gain, which is also called a Faustian pact. This includes all skin this magic is written on, no matter where Satan keeps it hidden. As ties to all satanic black magic and pacts were made with Satan are cut, we call the violet flame to clean up all that dark energy, and then we send the angel light energy to heal it. Then fill it up with the Creator's divine love. We command the skin and parchments to now be neutral, only emitting love. I call upon the fire elemental to blaze and burn in all the vaults of Satan, and everywhere these skin and parchments of magic are kept. Let the flame do the final cleansing. I now see all the satanic vaults, ethereal or in physical form, in flame and burning till all skin and parchments that contracts are written on are in ashes. All trusts are hereby dissolved through the sacred trust that God has with humans to set us free. We cut all black magic, satanic ties and binds Satan has placed on all life forms, souls of planet Earth, going back to the time when Satan was cast out of heaven through this present time and future of our planet. The ties and binds to this energy and all souls are now cut free from your bondage. Satan or Lucifer owns no one. The people of this planet all have their very own direct link to God, the Creator, thus in charge of all dominion on the planet. You do not own the world, humans, nor any souls on this planet or anywhere. We can imagine our own sacred trust with the Creator ourselves. Thank you very much. Satan, you're fired. We now reconnect all those souls to the Creator, helping them become awakened, conscious spiritual beings. We cut the ties to all of Satan's trust he has set up, claiming all real estate as his and binding that in magic. We again cut the ties with this trust called the violet flame to clean it up, the angel light energy to heal, then we reconnect it to God, then we command it to be neutral, to only emit love. We call forth the fire elemental to burn this magic and all it is written on to ashes. This trust is hereby dissolved by the light of God, the Creator, and everything that is holy. We cut all ties to Satan and all trust that makes people slaves. We again cut the ties to this magic and the bonding of it with Satan. We call the violet flame through it to clean up the energy, angel light to heal it, then we reconnect it to the Creator, commanding it to be neutral. We again call to the fire elemental to blaze through this magic till it's cleansed by fire to ashes and dust. I see the storage vaults, physical or etheric and physical flame now. We now see all veils and overlays over all souls being removed, allowing everyone to reconnect to their higher selves, becoming awakened spiritual beings fully aware of their divine missions and divine purposes. We cut all ties with the trust called C'est Suis Qui Vie, claiming all souls to the Satan and the Catholic Church. As these ties are cut, we call the violet flame to clean it up, the angel light energy to heal, fill it up with the love of the Creator's love. Now we command it to be neutral, to only emit love. I call the fire elemental to burn the skin it's written on till in ashes. See all souls being set free again, becoming awakened spiritual beings. We cut all ties and magical contracts Satan had with the Roman Vatican Church Empire and with Hitler. All concordats are now dissolved by the violet flame, healed in angel light, and reconnected to the Creator, now becoming neutral, only emitting love. The energy of the first through the fourth Reich is now dissolved. We call to the higher selves of all beings worshiping Satan, past, present, future, to step forward in the light of God, renounce Satan, all lies, deception, chaos, and wars you create. And if you choose not to, which is your free will, I call to your higher self and guardian angel to put you all in positions of harmlessness now. We remove all veils and overlays you have placed on each other, cut the oaths you have taken together, binding you to each other in your projects, now removed. For those who choose to stay with Satan, again, your free will, we place you all in a bubble of mirror, the mirror facing you, so any dark energy you try and send out will stay contained. We add the violet flame to cleanse this energy so it does not gain any strength. The bubble of mirror will stay up 24/7, 365 days a year, from here through eternity. It will not dissolve until you choose to work in the light of the Creator and not Satan. Until then, this bubble keeps you powerless. May this light work be amplified over 100,000-fold every time anyone reads this or listens to this energy work. Fill that up with light and love, and we're going to take a deep breath and release it. All right, again, feel that divine energy flow down, your arms out, your hands, your chakras. We're going to create another bubble of light. In this bubble of light, we're going to put the Mother Earth, Satan, and the reptilian military black ops and all the oil cartels and anyone that's rape, pillage, and plundering the natural resources of our planet. Let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power of the sacred fire vested in me, I command. Calling out to the goddess of justice, the karmic board, and creator for help. I call to the goddess of justice and all the members on the karmic board. I want to bring to your attention the souls that are stealing Earth's natural resources, murdered all the wildlife on the planet by the hundreds of thousands, the souls that are trying to bring back nuclear, anyone who is in the Illuminati, major corporations, Jesuits, Bilderberg Group, Council of Foreign Relations, Trilateral Commission, all secret societies, all dark politicians, high-ranking military decision makers, any satanic magician, any Trump supporter, Nazis. I ask that these beings be allowed to reap what they have sown, and you allow them to have their karmic return now. For these offenses and crimes against Earth and all life forms, I ask that their karma be returned to them over 100 million-fold. And I ask that they receive divine justice, that they are allowed to become conscious as to why they're receiving this karmic payback. Let them understand, O wise ones, that their karma will be turned over when they have done many acts of kindness. All this done if it's for their highest good. I ask the karmic board to take the abundance they have accumulated and redirected to all the light workers on the planet so that the abundance may now be used for works of good. I command Kali and Shiva to go out and put these beings in positions of harmlessness and all their equipment they are misusing, especially at CERN. I give the angels in truth permission to bring everything up to the surface. The reptilians, human hybrids do, so there's nowhere to hide. And the goddess of justice is on your ass. I ask that all reptilian human hybrids short out every time they try and take Earth's natural resources in any way. May all the reptilian human hybrids have lots of computer crashes, mold infections, virus infections. We are also placing huge magnets on all their hard drives, creating crashes with all information lost. Imagine lots of tiny insects of all kinds, including termites, infesting all their telecommunication equipment, as well as all their buildings becoming rat and mice infested that love to chew on their wires, creating many shorts and fires. See sand, dust, and water getting into all their telecommunication equipment. We ask that all reptilian human hybrids also go dyslexic. Every time they go into their places of work, making lots of errors in everything they do, as well as much infighting, which creates much distrust from within. We now envision all their equipment they're using to rape the earth of her natural resources, breaking down and no longer working continually from this day forth to infinity. Let's cut ties that the Anunnaki reptilians have for gold. We call to the Mother Earth to now take back all energies of gold as well as all other metals and natural resources that have been taken from her, including water. We now tap into the entire energy vortexes that were used to take all this material off the planet, commanding those vortexes to gently reverse themselves, pulling all this energy back to the earth. This includes all gold that was taken to other galaxies and misused water and all minerals. We see the Mother Earth pulling back all this gold energy that was used in any cloaking devices anywhere in the galaxies. We ask the Mother Earth to pull back all the gold energy that is in jewelry form on the Earth that's being misused, or anywhere in the galaxies from those misusing it, as all her natural resources are returned to Mother Earth. She goes back into divine balance. As soon as the energy of all the metals and natural resources and water are returned to the earth, all the vortexes go back to their correct spin. They're moved and made invisible. Let all veils and cloaking devices be removed from all reptilians around you, so they become invisible and they become visible and obvious to all. Let all their machines used to extract Earth's natural resources be seen and dismantled. See these reptilian human hybrids reconnecting to the Creator, becoming conscious, awakened beings, so unhappy with their jobs that they all quit and their guardian angels guide them to constructive jobs that will help humanity. We call to the higher selves of whoever is directing dark energy, magic, and our planet and all life forms and taking our natural resources to stop. And if they choose not to, which is their free will, I ask their higher self and guardian angels to put them in a position of harmlessness. I also put them in a bubble of mirror that faces them 2 inches from their nose to contain their works, and we add the violet flame to transmute any dark energy they're trying to put out so they gain no forward movement. And the bubble of mirror stays up 24/7, 365 days a year until they do works of good. We imagine that all supercomputer information gathering stations are infected with red ants, snakes, spiders, killer bees, wasps, mice, rats, mold, dust, bats, termites, beetles, magnets on all their equipment and backup equipment. Spies hear nothing but white noise. If they have dark intent towards light workers, we ask that Ganesha put obstacles up so everything they do is difficult. A perpetual life of living Murphy's Law in Mercury retrograde. May this energy stay up around them until they choose to do works of good. See all life forms living on Earth being protected from any and all of this dark magic. We ask that all veils and overlays that are keeping humanity and all life forms from awakening and seeing truth be removed now. As this energy is removed, everyone reconnects to the Creator, becoming an awakened spiritual being with unlimited human potential. We see them speaking their voices in ways they will be safe and heard. It really sucks to be you right now. Oh, yeah, guys, I'm also your worst nightmare. I will also be in your dreams, and it won't be pretty. And when you see me, my hair will be really, really long, and I'm going to have this beautiful, incredible dress on. I'm going to look so hot. And just when you're going to say, oh my God, this woman is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen on earth, my hair is going to turn and shapeshift into snakes. And you know what? You're going to start running like the wind. And you know what? Fly snakes are going to chase you. And no matter where you hide, they're going to get you because they can shapeshift. And when they bite you, guess what? This is the best. You're going to turn human. And it's going to affect your bloodline, hundreds of thousands, past and present. And they're all going to turn human and have emotions and feelings and be able to be kind. We see the earth, the energy of all Earth's natural resources being returned to her, creating stability. Let's place this invisible energy field around the earth so no more natural resources can leave. And again, let this work be amplified anytime anybody listens to this energy work or reads it. All right, so take a deep breath and release that. And we give thanks for this opportunity to serve. All right, we're going to create another bubble of light, and this time we're going to put in Satan, the Luciferian energy, and the entertainment industry. No matter where they are, all of it. Let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power, the sacred fire vested in me, I command. We cancel clear all Illuminati thoughts that it's their destiny to rule. We cancel clear the law of Thelma, which is there is no law beyond, do what thou wilt. We cancel clear all pledges to the Rock Nation, Gotti, and the Rain Man. We cancel clear the energy that is creating a satanic religion out of hip-hop music. We cancel clear all ties to all Illuminati references, symbols of the Temple of Sun, and we cut ties to all Masonic symbols. Cancel clear, cancel clear, cancel clear. We command Michael and your band of angels to cut ties to all satanic symbols, including the obelisk, dome, eye triangle, pyramid, five-pointed star, black and white checkerboard squares, masquerade, Illuminati balls, including people wearing the costume masks, black hats, the all-seeing eye, as well as subliminal messages that show one eye being covered, the shape of a pyramid, the sun, the owl, a rainbow, Baphomet, the sign of the 666 with their fingers, peace sign next to the eye, including the devil's horn sign. Violet flame, the energy to neutralize and transmute all these symbols and signs. We anchor the violet flame in all pictures that show these signs, especially in an entertainment of all kinds, including anything recorded on TV, movies, videos, radio, computer arts, magazines, YouTube videos that can be rebroadcast, as well as all concerts promoting Satan. We now anchor the violet flame in all satanic Luciferian concerts, lectures, all entertainment, done, past, present, and future. As the violet flame blazes through this misused energy, it transmutes it to love, and now nothing but love flows from those concerts. We cut the energy ties these satanic artists send out to the audience during the concerts to lower everyone's energy and vibrations and to amplify their own dark works. As we cut this energy to pieces, the violet flame automatically transmute that energy to light so the audience receives an energy that will awaken them so they now see truth, walk out of the concerts, and stop supporting satanic artists that have sold their souls to Satan. We call the higher selves of all concert goers and ask that if it's for our highest good, that they're now reconnected to the Creator, then let it be done now. As they become awakened spiritual beings, the veils are lifted from them so they see clearly now they're being used, and stop supporting these satanic artists. See, all these concert fans stop buying their clothing, records, tapes, movies, and going to their concerts. Let all these people be awakened to the trends these satanic artists are trying to start and choose not to be part of it. We ask the divine to remove the veils around all these concert goers, fans, letting them know now, hear the words of the song, see the satanic symbols, and choose not to buy the records nor support these satanic artists in any way. Instead, let the fans become aware of the artists that have held true and not sold their souls. See all these artists that are being held true, being given lots of abundance and support. I command Michael the Archangel to go and cut the ties all these demonic forces have attached themselves to, including entertainers, singers, actors, comedians, athletes, people, places, animals in any concert or public venue. As the demonic forces are cut, we tie and bind them, send them through the violet flame to help them clean up their energies and send them back to God, filling that space up with an angel of love. We cut the ties to all rituals, calling in the demonic forces that are done in any concert or public venue, anchoring the violet flame to transmute that energy back to light. We cut ties to all music that has had magic done to it to be successful, as well as all satanic magic rituals, conjuring up demons, commanding them to attach themselves to a master copies of music and music videos. Now, this also applies to books. We cut these demons from all album covers, music, books, tie and bind them, sending them through the violet flame to transmute their energies back to light, send them back home to God. We now fill that space up with an angel of enlightenment. Cut ties to all energy chants and songs to the Rain Man, the Devil, Ella, Illuminati, New World Order, Chips and Stacks, Gotti, Set. Again, send the violet flame through all these satanic references, completely neutralizing it, transmuting it back to light. Amplify the energy of the violet flame to burn throughout the world between the hours of 11 p.m. and 4 especially. Let it be stronger through those hours to counter any dark magic being done at those times. As the flame blazes, it transmutes all that satanic magic to light, becoming neutral, harming nothing. For those people that want to leave the club of Satan, and if it's for their highest good, we cut all ties to all oaths, vows, rituals, sexual orgies that people are made to do to join the club of Lucifer. May they be guided to people who help them regain their souls and lives back. We cut the ties to all writings on the Georgia Guidestones, again anchoring the violet flame to all stones, and transmute and neutralize all written words. We call to the Creator to remove all veils of confusion, darkness, and magic over all our children as they reconnect to the Creator. Let them awaken to the light, choose to stay away from satanic artists and their music. To also remove the veils over the parents so they also are able to see clearly the satanic signs, hear the words, and not allow their kids to listen nor partake in any concert that flash satanic hand signs and subliminal messages. Stop satanic child abuse in the entertainment industry. See people awaken and stop supporting satanic entertainers, musicians, athletes, politicians that have sold their souls to the devil for fame. See these concert halls empty when satanic sellouts want to bring their tours to town. We call the higher selves of all the music, movie, radio, publishing companies step forward in the light of the divine creator. Stop being Satan's puppet. And if you choose to break free, we send you all the energy to your life force, as well as all the inspiration you need to do this without being hurt or harmed. If you choose not to walk in the light of God and stay bound to Satan, Lucifer, which is your free will, I will ask your higher self and guardian angel to put you in a position of harmlessness. I ask the Creator to cut ties to all your money gotten from serving Satan. I place you in a bubble of mirror that's facing you 2 inches from your nose that will contain any dark energy or messages you wish to put out. I add the violet flame to this bubble of mirror and transmute all evil energy so you have no more forward movement of any kind. This bubble of mirror stays up 24/7, 365 days a year until you choose to do works of good. All right, fill that bubble up with energy, and we're going to take a deep breath and release it. I give thanks for this opportunity to serve. All right, we're going to do another bubble of light, and in this bubble of light, we're going to put in all the reptilians on the planet and the reptilian hybrids. Let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power, the sacred fire vested in me, I command. We call the Creator, who has all data, past, present, and future, the reptilian personal blueprint, to activate the information that allows for healing of all thoughts and memories that are blocking and holding reptilians back at this time from moving forward into enlightenment. We ask the Creator that if it's for the highest good of Earth and all life forms, that the Creator steps in, neutralizing the single white chromosome that is added to the reptilians' DNA that makes the reptilians more aggressive and warlike. We see it being replaced with a chromosome that makes them kinder and compassionate, compelling them to speak only truth. We ask the Creator to reactivate the hormone in the reptilian brain that allows them to become spiritual beings. This also lets the reptilians now be released from all addictions they have to the dense physical world and the sensation it offers. Let this release be done now. We cut all ties and cancel clear all reptilian DNA energies activated by the vibrational frequencies created by the Illuminati, satanic, secret society rituals that activate demon possession by the reptilians, especially in those that have the reptilian bloodline. We are now cutting ties and remove all blueprint overlays that suppress reptilian souls. As these overlays are removed, they are now open to a spiritual existence. This also allows them to balance their male-female energies, which will also allow reptilians to create a third force of divine potential. We cancel clear all Illuminati secret society rituals that are activating the reptilian DNA in reptilians as well as human hybrids. Instead, we see these rituals being reversed and now empowering reptilians to reconnect to source. Love can and is changing their genetic coding, reconnecting them to the Creator to become awakened spiritual beings that have unlimited divine potential. We ask the Creators to give reptilians special grace and unlock the doors in the mind that are keeping them from connecting to the higher frequency of light. Release all that which is holding them back. I ask all the Creators to close down the reptilian part of the brain and open up the divine God brain, filling them with whatever high vibration is needed to shift them so everyone gets to go into the golden age, leaving no one behind. Send these beings and entities whatever vibration, sound, color, and memories of being connected to the Creator they need so they gently evolve into the light. The Creator, their higher selves, and angels know exactly what each one needs and are sending it to them as we speak. As more reptilians awaken, see us propelling ourselves far into the divine golden age, way beyond the Creator's wildest dreams of a golden age planet where humans and reptilians live in peace and harmony. All right, fill that up with light and love. We're going to take a deep breath and release it. So take another breath. We're going to create another bubble of light. And in this bubble of light, we're going to put in all the light workers on the planet, all the people that are standing up for the earth, that are speaking out against Nazis, that are speaking up for children, migrants, that are holding the truth, speaking out for animals. If your grandmother's a beautiful, kind, loving person, she gets in this bubble. So as we put them, these divine beings, in this bubble of light, I call to Ganesha to remove all obstacles in everyone's way that's keeping everyone from moving forward on their path. To remove all overlays that's keeping everyone from being successful, and see everyone fill up with so much light that they're now magnets for everything good, people to work with, their divine mates. See them fill up with all the abundance they need to fulfill their missions, to live a comfortable life, and have enough left over so they share with joy. Now we're going to send energy to everyone's heart chakra. And let this be a reoxygenating energy that goes through everyone's body and re-energizes everyone's life force. And let this healing energy go to wherever you need it. And as it goes to that space, let there be a gentle, kind, loving release. We're going to call to the higher selves of everyone, all the light workers, and ask the higher self activate their divine blueprint for perfect health, the one that they came in with, that they put together before they came into this lifetime, and see that manifesting in everyone's body. I again call to the Creator to activate everyone's divine blueprint for everyone's special gifts they've been brought into this world with, and let everyone magnetize to them what they need to grow and develop those gifts for free. And I again call to the Creator to activate everyone's divine blueprint for divine abundance, and see that manifesting in everyone's body. So allow this energy to integrate in a very gentle, kind, loving way with their cells, atoms, molecules, all their internal organs, going all the way down into their DNA. All right, fill this up with light and love, and we're going to take a deep breath and release it. And I give thanks for this opportunity to serve. All right, so we're going to do 3 ohms to close the circle, and come on, you guys can ohm with me. Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all the beings in all the worlds be happy. So be it. And I give thanks for this opportunity to serve. So thanks, guys, for tuning in and giving this energy. And I'm going to ask that anybody who listens to this broadcast or watches it, that the energy work is amplified over 100,000-fold. So come on, get your groups together and tune in so we can keep doing this energy work. It's time for us to go into spiritual overdrive. It's time. And, during the week, you can also catch me on Facebook, where I do live more energy work. I try to do it 3 times a week. You can catch me also, all the shows on my YouTube channel, Cathy Bilsky. You can go to my website, Angel Light Om, www.angeliteom.com, and see all my cool healing tools there that glow in the dark. Or you can call me at my store, 808-775-9400. If you need any rocks, I have a rock shop. I have the largest crystal in Hawaii. And if you ever need curse removal, you can also, or the soul retrieval, of course, you can go to the YouTube channel. It's free. Or you can call me for a more personal experience. And, that when I do that, the soul retrievals are by donation. So again, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Cathy Bilsky, the Quantum Leap Let Light Unite show on UPRN Radio, and this is May 8th, 2020. See you next week, same time, same place. Aloha. Be safe, and use your heads when you wear that mask. If it's 80 degrees and you're outside and nobody's around you, don't wear it. If you're out at the beach in fresh air and nobody's around you, don't wear it. If you're going for a walk and nobody's around you, take your mask off and get some fresh air. It's so hot that if you're not careful, you are not going to give your lungs enough oxygen. And there's been many times that I've had to just kind of whip it off and breathe. So just be safe, use some common sense, and keep doing the energy work, guys. May divine enlightenment descend on everyone now. May divine enlightenment awaken within everyone now. Talk about quantum leaping the world into enlightenment. And on that note, I will say aloha. Good night.